Howdy friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and tonight we're looking at a beer from Weihenstephaner. This is their Korbinian Dopplebock. It's a 7.4% alcohol by volume, served in this 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. It's made in Freising, Germany at the Weihenstephaner brewery, and I'm excited to go ahead and give this one a try and let you know how it is. Let's go ahead and get it cracked open into a glass and see what it's all about. Okay, so being a Dopplebock, of course, dark beer here. It's going to be very dark, but there is some light coming through the glass here. It is a very dark brown, definitely a deep brown, almost purpley kind of color. Not real red, more of a deep brown, very tannic looking color. Light tan head on here. Let's see what the aroma is like. Definitely a very sweet, bready kind of aroma, like a pumpernickel kind of smell to it. Really inviting scent too. So cheers, let's enjoy this one. Yeah guys, right off the bat, that one's quite sweet, coming in at 7.5% alcohol by volume. It definitely is on the sweet, malty kind of side to it. Getting a lot of those deep, rich, weedy, dark pumpernickel kind of bread notes to it. Just very deep and dark and rich and grainy and just really tasty. So if you're looking for something that's going to be really strong in the grain department, if you like darker breads, kind of flavors, then this will be right up your alley. Okay guys, so for some final thoughts and to wrap up this quick review of the Weihenstephaner Korbinian Dopplebock. Definitely a very classic version of the style. You know, coming from a classic brewery in Germany, you're going to expect be a very classic beer. This is a very strong beer. I would say definitely you want to pair this with some type of food, some rich, very fatty kind of foods maybe. This would be great with like a steak or something. By itself, maybe it's a little bit too much. It's kind of on the sweet side. It doesn't have a whole lot going for it in the flavor department. It's kind of one-sided, and as far as the flavors go, you know, it has some of those deep, rich wheat, pumpernickel kind of flavors, but not anything too crazy. Just a really good, strong, dark, bready kind of beer. Very malty, very strong. And so, yeah, for that being said, it's very good, it's very classic. Definitely would recommend having this with a meal, not by itself, and definitely with some heavier kinds of foods because the beer itself is so strong and so dark and rich. Go really well with some really good, rich kinds of foods. So with that being said, the Weihenstephaner Korbinian is going to get a 7 out of 10 for me. Do recommend, as I said, pairing this with food. But other than that, I thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like. Please leave a comment below. Subscribe if you're not already. Have lots more reviews to come. And if you want to see my past reviews, they can all be found over at craftbeergeek.com. They're all there sorted by brewery as well as by style. So if you want to see other Dopplebocks I've tried or other Korbinian beers or other Weihenstephaner beers I've tried, you can find it all there on the site. And if you'd like to support the show, you can do that by shopping on Amazon.com using our shopping links in the show notes below on YouTube or on the right-hand side of the page of craftbeergeek.com. Just click on those links. It'll take you directly over to Amazon.com. It'll be just like a normal shopping experience for you. It won't cost you any extra, but we'll get a small commission from anything you buy. So I thank you for that in advance. Thanks again for watching. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beers. You don't either. See you next time. Cheers.